Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to our last episode of Prehistoric Hunt for our Winter 2022 series. We've covered quite a bit of the game now. We've gone through the majority of everything it has to offer. We've got a heavy rifle unlocked. We've tried to tranquilize our weapons out a bit. I'd say it's been a fairly productive little series to come back to it with. We are just going to go for a few more animals while we're out here before we do wrap up. And then one last trophy room visit. And then that'll be it for this series. Oh, there's one. Hey there, bud. Oh, you are probably going to get blasted to bits by that. Ooh, actually, there's two here. Okay, yeah, that definitely took it down. No, the other guy kind of went into hiding there. I'm guessing this might be a penalty weapon against the Pachycephalosaurs, because it does feel like it's a little bit too heavy of a caliber for them. Oh, right, it's your little, like, weird horn things don't follow you down when you die. Oh, right, I went under there. So, yeah, that's actually, if I wanted to complete the contract, I'd probably actually have to change this out for a regular hunting rifle. I'm not worried too much about that, but I do see that we do have a possible test subject for this rifle up north. I did say I wanted to test this rifle on the Rexes, and this episode I'm going to do just that. I just need to see one. And you know what? Let me select that. It's probably just like a herbivore or something. Oh, not even on the map right now. That's a Rex track. Now, I just need to try to figure out a good spot to try seeing it. Oh, it's up on the hills, I think. And of course, because of the time it takes for the video captures and that to go through some of their effects and that, it is nightfall. So it looks like we will be going for a Rex in the dark. Okay. Sounds like it's way up the hill. Oh, I'll say it's way up the hill there, it is. Okay, you're going to come down this way, so you know what? Oh, crap. Oh, that put her down. Okay, let's use these. Yeah, so you can survive one bite from a Rex. And that was 84%. See, it seems like it's super hard getting the heart. And I do think the lungs should not be as small as they look on this little diagram here. Like, I think the lungs should be overlapping the stomach a fair bit more than just, like, being tucked up as they are. But we'll at least just claim that kill and then see about what else is in the area. I kind of forgot that this weapon does only have a 5-round clip to it. So you might land yourself in a little bit of danger. And I don't know what I want to go for. I might just go for a little bit of a free hunt this episode. Not worry about contracts, just snag what we can. And hope we come across something good for the trophy room. Yeah, Rexes are still the big danger dino of the game. It seems like it is a little difficult to get a good shot in towards their vitals. I don't know if they are one that ever, like, just stop for a moment. Track dinos up there. Yeah, again. Okay, what is that? You know what? Yeah, I'll pass on the Yankee. I'm pretty sure I've got at least one of them. I don't know if I've got two. You know what? Maybe I'll just try and see. Because it is at least another dino I can go after. Well, I should check and see quickly with their... Okay, yes, it doesn't say the 50 cal rifle is a penalty one. It's not listed as one of their, like, suitable weapons, but... I'd probably have to say the best loadout to take would be probably the 50 caliber, the revolver, and the hunting rifle. Because tranquilizer contracts, you don't always get them, it's something that kind of loses its value a little bit compared to if you did want to try to keep the best integrity you can for... Oh lord, it got really dark here for some reason. Oh, there you are. I don't know why it's so dark here. Oh, see, you still have the aggressiveness to come after me after 2 shots. Again, the weapon feels like really weird at times for, yeah, double lung shot. Just claim you, you're just a silver. Weapon placement is a huge one for this game for certain, and I do feel... It's not even that a better scope would help. It's more so the animals are always in motion. I know, broken record, I keep going over it, but that is one of the big things that could really help the game more so. Ooh. I guess we're getting like a morning fog or something coming in. This kind of got creepy all of a sudden. Yeah, let me just try going up along this beach up ahead. There's usually quite a diversity of some animals there. I think sometimes Brachiosauruses, Gallimimus, possibly Spinosaurus, but I don't know for sure. Because that is another animal I would like to put the weapon to a little bit of a test against. The Rex, it can take them down with a lot less shots than the hunting rifle. But it's another one of those cases where you need a very good placement for that shot to land. God, yeah, this got oh my. This all of a sudden is super freaking creepy. I don't know if it's like a storm or something is coming in, or it's just like the way the fog is with sunrise, but holy. This feels like apocalyptic, like just seeing the blood, like, sky there. Whoa. Okay, this is the way I want to keep going for the direction, but yeah, this is a different mood lighting than I'm used to for the game. Okay, it seems like the day is breaking more, so I think this is going to... Yeah, it's not quite as eerie as it was. Nothing really there to go for. Again, I don't need to worry about the contracts as much. I've gotten the big ticket item I was after. We're putting it through its paces. Did something pick me up? Or is that just like its sound flying over? Okay, I think that was it just flying over. Because I think if it was after us, I would have seen or heard it coming in for an attack. I gotta give credit where it's due. That, like, mist sort of fog effect really made it feel eerie in this area. I don't know if it's across the entire map and it just happens rarely, or it's only specific spots, but that added a lot of atmosphere for a moment there. I should be getting close to the area I want to be, or maybe am I too far up the hill? Because it does slope down to like an area over here. It's just with it so foggy right now, I don't know how well I can see down there. Yeah, no, with how it is right now, weather effect-wise, can't really tell what's going on. I thought I heard a cache going off, though, so we'll just go this direction. Of course, it's the episode when I want to try to get a lot of dinos and get us going. There's just nothing to be found. Or the weather is so bad that I can't see very well. Oh, there we go, it's breaking a bit more. Yeah, nothing else super close by. And I thought this area used to be pretty plentiful with Rexes, but perhaps the spawn diversity, with having more of the roster since then, has helped expand it. And that is something, actually, that I should mention for the game. I don't think it really needs any more dinosaur species at the moment. I think it'd be better refining what is already present. So, like, instead of getting new species added into the map, just try to bring everything to that, like, equal level of visual quality and animations in that. And I think that'd be the better approach than adding anything else for a species to the game. Because the worst offenders have to be the Compy and the Ankylosaur. They are such a dated model, and they are so stand-up-hard-ish. Like, you compare the Rex, which is pretty good, to the Anky, and it's not so good, but then you compare, say, I know the Giga and the Carnor community store assets, but then you take a look at the Compy and it's like, yeah, you need a redo. I still don't know where the Spinosaurus model actually came from for Prehistoric Hunt. Like, with the quality and that put into it, I thought maybe it was a community store asset, but if it is, I haven't been able to find it on, like, say, the Unity store, and it might be from somewhere else. It's just, I am surprised at how good it looks for, like, the game. That would be a nice animal to get for the trophy room, but I don't know if we'll find any up here. Oh. Nah, I don't think I'll try. I did get a Pteranodon that we can at least show off in the trophy room. I should probably try to get a base one as well. See, I need 80 for that, and my shots might be too powerful. I think that's just like a fallen log or something. Maybe it's just the angle. This looked kind of weird. Oh no, you're not a lot. You're a downed helicopter. Wow. I didn't even know this was here. Prayton 2 is a complete mess. I knew the mechanic wasn't up to the task. I can't stand the incompetent staff that keeps sending here. Safety culture needs a total overhaul if we want to keep things running. And please, don't replace the helicopter with one that has less lift capacity. We maxed out this chopper quite a few times. Downed helicopter to find. Was not expecting that to be, like, one of our things. Okay, but yeah, okay, this is actually going to be... This might be actually above where we just were last episode, looking at the map. Like, I think we were up around here and we went through here. Yeah, we did. So we basically just went up that mountainside. Down there was where... Or down over there was where the Rex's killing field was. And that's where we took down the rare Pteranodon. So we gotta go up to, northwest, and we'll see if we can hit anything all along the way. There are some parts of the map that feel... Ooh. I mean, I wish I could just, like, put some of those in my pocket so I don't have to eat them for the health now. But those are nice little finds. I don't know how rare they are on the map. There's probably like somebody's created a guide or something for them where it's like, this is the location of every berry bush if you need. Oh, yeah, no, I thought I was hearing something, but I think it's just our footprints going. And what is that? Ankylosaurus. Pretty nice and quiet out here. As soon as I say that, something decides to make noise. But I'm grateful for that, because I can go and hunt that. Yeah, so let's head out and try to find that. I keep thinking like my own or the player's footsteps or something else being out and about. It catches me way too many times, but it might just be because I'm so eager to find something out here. It sounds like I'm, like, by... Oh! I don't know if I've actually been down by that river. Like, it's not even really that well present on the map, but let's head down and check that out. Yeah, I don't think this is an area I've been to yet. It is a very big map, which I do have to give credit for, where you'll have a lot of time crossing and seeing every little bit of it. Oh, this is a neat little area. Yes, I guess this is almost like supposed to be a little spring or something. We can't go up there, can we? Not really. I mean, I can see through and there's nothing there. Yeah, this is a neat little zone to have found. Well, let me select that, just in case it is nearby. Of course, it's... Is that actually swimming in the water? Because, like, if we think of, like, centralizing the marked area... I know... there's a commenter who mentioned that one of the promo images for the Spinosaurus update had it in the water. So maybe it actually can swim. Nope. Oh, you are alive. I think. Yeah, it is. It might just be asleep. Okay, I was trying to think for a moment, like... Oh, yeah, you are... Okay, you're not asleep. You're awake. You are definitely awake. Now, will that put you down? No. Again, the rifle does feel a bit weird. Oh, is there another one here? Oh, there is. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take down 5 of you guys. Really? That was not a heart shot? Like, if you say you're a lung shot, there's definitely some... There's gotta be something weird with some of the hitboxes. Like, it says lung and stomach for that first one, even though I was aiming pretty down low. And then the other one that I took a shot on... where are its tracks? Oh, here we go. Like, I am curious to see if this actually did drop at all or not, because it did run away. I would have kind of thought that would be a sign it's going to drop soon, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, no, it seems like it just keeps on going. Oh, maybe that's it there. Yeah, that's our guy, probably. Yeah, it is. So, both lungs, but it... I feel like if it went through both lungs, it wouldn't have gotten that far. And again, I feel like I'm not aiming that low on them. Or, like, I'm not aiming that high to hit the lungs. I don't know what's up with them, really. Maybe it's just that the lungs should have more damage. If your shots do hit the lungs, maybe it should be that the animals take more damage than they do right now from it. Because a shot to the lungs is usually a pretty close chance, or you're highly likely it's going to kill the animal. It's just that sometimes it feels like it takes a lot longer than it would. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to say is, like, lung shots feel like they should be more crippling. Or they should be a little bit more fatal. But yeah, for all the times I've been on the map, I don't think I followed this river at all. This is a really nice little addition to like, have as a landmark to go with. Okay, there's the Yankee, but... yeah, there's somebody else over this way. Oh, up there. Well, 2 shots put you down, or do you need a third? Yeah, a third. Okay. Well, there's a Giga. Actually, I wonder, are you a really good size? You're a gold... you know what? I'll take you to taxidermy. Let's just take it anyway. That way we have another addition to show off. And maybe I'll try getting up to the freight container area just to turn in what we've got and then end us off. Oh, there is a track dino. Again, points I don't think I need to worry about too much. Can I actually see... I've got 538 left. Oh, hang on. This area just north, I think, is actually... is it up? There's one area I remember from, like, one of the trailers for an update where it kind of reminds me of this up here. It was pretty open with a lot of sand in that. Yeah, I think this is it. There's like a herd of Gallimimus, and then you would see a Rex pop out and then trying to take it down. I think it actually came with the update that added the Giga and the Carno. Oh. I'm guessing maybe you were taken down by that Giga. We'll just take a look and see. Yeah, you're definitely a dead Anki. What took care of you, bud? Giganotosaurus. More than likely the one we took down. I do have to admit that the Gigas are a lot easier to handle than the Rexes. Yeah, since we are in the area, I'll just see if I can find this this track dino. Just because that 150 back would be just like a nice little thing to offset for spending the money on that one. Certain species seems like the diamonds are super common, others not as much. Oh. Where are you back there? A galley? Yeah, you're just a galley munching away. Okay, we should be getting close to a visual on this. As long as it's not part of a herd of anything. Oh. Oh, actually... are you a rare galley? I think so. How did that not register? And that. Oh. I think our track dino is actually that raptor out there. You still got fight after taking that shot. And of course you're, I think, a rare colored one. Yeah. Taxonomize it. I know it's going to fail the contract, but I'd rather take that, just so that way we have another thing for the trophy room. And what's up there? Just an Ankylosaurus. Okay. Actually, it's kind of weird it says I haven't failed the pinpoint dino one yet, because, yeah, that had to be it. I'd laugh if taxidermizing it actually counts as completing the contract. I mean, it's not going to. It'd be funny if it counted and that gave me, like, the 50 credit surplus or profit from it. Now, let me just get up there. I'll turn in these little bits I've done. And then we'll end everything off. Overall, I think this is a nice little return to the series. It was a nice way to showcase it after the Carnivores series that I've done. I still have to figure out what I'm doing next. I would love to cover some more Carnivores mods, but I know a lot of them are, and rightfully so, making use of the Mars Edition engine. But I just do not have the, it working right to be able to do the series as I have done. Because I like trying to do more in-depth and like going on every single hunt with you guys, having that little 5-minute time window into them is just not going to work out. I haven't heard if there's been any steps made towards that or not either. So I'll just have to keep waiting until news comes out with anything or any changes to it. Because there are a number of really good-looking mods that are coming out. Like the Fallen Kings one, or I think it's like in a beta right now with the engine. Yeah, there's the contract failed. I knew that would probably hit. We'll just follow this road up towards the spot. There's the Fallen Kings. There's Triplex that did have the Mars Edition engine inside of it. That one, I am surprised I was able to run that one. Because, like, normally for the Mars Edition engine, you have to have it specifically to, I think it's like 3DFX Glide for its setting. But that one, for whatever reason, I was able to run it in Direct 3D. I wasn't expecting that at all. So that usually never works. Or that usually crashes the game when you try to launch a hunt. Yeah, here is probably one of the most dangerous areas not to come to on foot, but if you fast travel here, I can basically guarantee you're going to get attacked by something when you do so. Oh, that's a Giga. Okay, one thing I do have to admit is yeah, it feels kind of weird having this, like, arbitrary, distance thing. Yeah, I think it's walking away. Like, I thought those shots would have connected, but apparently not. Yeah, fast traveling to this spot, I always get attacked by raptors or compies or both. We'll turn that little bit in. And I am good to disconnect and we'll head to the trophy lodge. Yeah, just give this a little minute to load. But overall, I think a good little return. Got to go into a little bit more depth of like where this game could improve, what it does pretty good at, what I'm actually really excited that it does offer compared to some other ones. And just, who doesn't like dinosaurs or dinosaur hunting? It's a nice mix, isn't it? So we'll go into the trophy lodge. I'm not going to super decorate or outfit this. Wait, 932? I thought I only had 532. That might be a little bug or something in the top right. Or, well, actually, I don't know if you guys would have seen it because my head was there. Yeah, so that's what we've got so far. I do have a number of features that are actually, or well, number of additions that might be new you guys haven't seen yet. because when I did have to do the speed up on one episode, I came across a little something unique. That's probably a little off-center, isn't it? Yeah, that was. Okay, let me try putting that a little bit better. There, that down. So let's see what's the first up there. We got a... Oh, right, I forgot we picked you up. We got that albino triceratops. Again, it's... Oh, you know what? You should be over with those guys. Yeah, let me see about just trying to do this quick. Maybe this episode will run a little long, but I mean, if we can't do that for even the last episode of the series, then there's something wrong, right? So, this is our regular skin. That's our rare skin. And let me just get it so that way everybody is on, like, the same sort of stand. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so we got our albino trike. I don't know, is he more forward or is he just that big? Either way, we got those. I'm going to put a few theropods here on just the round ones. Because we've got the compy. A little dark colored guy. I think he's a melanistic. Oh, shoot. Meant to keep that out. We've also got an albino gallimimus. Kind of forgot that I got that guy as well. Although the eyes could be red. That, for full albinoism or albinism, I think it is like pink or red pigmented eyes for them. And then the one that's kind of like a secret was this melanistic raptor. I actually got him when I was speeding through some of the footage to get us at the end of last week. You guys might have caught it in there, but this is like the little official debut to show him off really well. And then there's the rare skin raptor alongside him. I do like there is actually a little bit of kind of feathering / scaling you can see along the back there. Oh, I can actually hop up here. Okay, it looks more like scaling from here, but I have to admit, they look pretty good, and I do like how you can kind of see it on the melanistic, but really so on the rare, where it has almost like this striping going along there for like the counter shading. Okay, there's that. Let me get down, say, this over here. I'm trying to think of what this one will be. Let's take a look. Let's do the Pteranodon. Yeah, our big, rare one. See, I didn't realize they're that big in game, but I guess they kind of are. Oh, look at that. Blood red wings. That's how you can tell them apart in the skies. You can really see the difference in color for the wing texture. Now, the next one I'm going to put down probably needs a lot of room, because this will be our Giga. I figure just use this as a... I mean, we have seen this in Carnivore's Dinosaur Hunt, but this is more where it first debuted in a game. Now, look at the size of that sucker. And that is a rare skin, I think. Oh no, that's a common skin, so that's actually what they... I think that got an update, because I don't remember them being like the black stripe with that. I thought they were... Let me see... Okay, no, I can't open up the little thing, or the menu in here that has them. But yeah, that's quite a feature in a trophy lodge, isn't it? And we'll just put down this for the Brachiosaur head. And then, yeah, the rare skin has, that's more like a copper tint along the back there. And maybe just to keep it kind of over here, we'll put down our Anki. So I only did have the diamond, but it is a rare skin of them. Yeah, you two stand so far apart from majority of everything else in here. You can tell, like, the albino Gallimimus does look like it could use a visual update, but it might just be because of that, it's like the albino texture. But the raptors look really good, the trikes look pretty good, the Brachiosaurus looks good, the Giga really looks good, but the Anki, the Pteranodon, and the Compy really are in need of some updates. But we have ourselves a nice little trophy display here of all of our trophies from this series. And this might be a nice way I'll do it, is I'll try to save up all the trophies and do a display like this at the end. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of the series and for joining me for our return to Prehistoric Hunt. I don't know when we'll bring this back. I'm going to either let, again, a few small updates pile up and then return, or it has to be a very big, chonky update. I will. But so far, it has stayed pretty steady with some developer updates and communications for what they're adding and doing, and it's a good way to check it out and show you guys something that you might not have known was on Steam. But for now, we are good to wrap the series up and move on to something else. Thank you all so much for joining me on this series and in this video. If you did like it all, be sure to give us a like. And any comments, tips, or tricks, you can leave right down below in the comments there. And if you have enjoyed the content, do please think about subscribing. We have hit the 1,000 mark, and I do have plans. I just need to do a little more budgeting and see if I can fit everything to open up what I want. But until I do see you in the next series, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.